Yo, what's good everybody? My name is Jay Clues and today we're going to be reacting to Led Zeppelin In Through the Outdoor album. My own understanding and from what I've read online is that this is the final album with all original band members. Unfortunately, the drummer John passed away, and it's crazy to think that this is the last album we're going to react to on camera. I mean, this Led Zeppelin journey has been absolutely insane. I promise you, every album reaction felt like I was going to an amusement park for the very first time. You know, your very first time on a roller coaster? Imagine that same feeling every single album. I do see they got another album called Coda after this one, but it's a bunch of just kind of loosies from previous band sessions. So I'm not sure if I'm going to react to that one on camera, but if this is the last Led Zeppelin album reaction, man, the journey has been so fun. I'm so glad that all of you have joined me on this journey. But I do got two videos coming up where the first one is going to be me talking about what I've learned and discovered and what I've taken into my own life from listening to Led Zeppelin's discography. The second video is me ranking all their albums from worst to best in my personal opinion. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe and stick around. But y'all know the deal. Before we get into the reaction, all you need to know is that I'm so ready for this. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please consider signing up for the Patreon. The sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, just you being here really means a lot to me. Now, with all that said, without further ado, let's get into the reaction. All right, y'all, we got track one, which is In the Evening. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. That cover art looks super cool, though. It's got like an eerie feel to it. Setting the ambiance, you know. Oh, whoa. Man. Huh. Holy. This is different. Oh yeah. Vocals, man, the vocals. Da-na-na-da-na-da-na. There's like this swagger to the song that I don't know how to explain. Oh. Again. Yep. my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that guitar. What? Oh, they slowed it. Oh my gosh. They slowed down the tempo. If you're here for the Led Zeppelin party, let me hear you. Everybody to the dance floor. Oh man, it's unfortunate. Now knowing that the drummer passed away, and then I'm hearing the drums and ooh, on cue. Damn. They always keep an addicting guitar riff. Dun, 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 dun. I got so much to say. This track took me somewhere else than what I was expecting, especially from the intro of it. Oh, that fade out was nice. It's so sad hearing that, you know, that he passed away, because I literally just learned that right before reacting to this album. Don't know what made me search up. I think it was because I was like, is this actually the last one? I wasn't sure if Coda was an actual, like, you know, album. Maybe it was just like a remastered version of a compilation of some old songs. But now this is the actual last album with all the original band members. And so hearing those drums, man, because the drums paired with the guitars is what I really, really love. Like that brings the life of the party when it comes to Zeppelin, as well as, you know, all of them have a big chunk, but specifically the drums and the guitars are the most flashiest, right? So you're obviously going to hear them. So when I hear the guitars and knowing what I know, it's just like, oh my gosh. But very atmospheric opener. The layered guitars are just awesome. Synth driven, just like middle section of the song was so great to hear, which is kind of a little bit different. The other day I was walking my dog and I just be having music conversations by myself in my own head because ain't nobody to talk to music wise in my personal life with like a great level of in-depthness. But I was ranking my top guitarists of all time. And before playing guitar, I didn't really have a list just because I didn't know any kind of guitarist. I just bought it off of impulse. So doing this reaction channel, I've learned a lot about different guitarists, different bands, and Page is, yeah, he's up there in my top 5 for sure. Probably top 3, maybe even top 2. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens after some more time has passed. Maybe some recency bias, but definitely in my top 3. Now, well, top 5. I'm gonna say top 5 for right now. In terms of the lyrical content of that song, desire, obsession, and just like that intensity that comes just being in love, man, that was an amazing intro. That was an amazing intro. There's so much to just think about. It's such a bittersweet feeling, man. This is gonna be the last album. But I'm gonna stop talking now. Moving on to track 2. which is Southbound Suarez. This album has a different sound. Okay. Even different melody choices. I like that when the rhythm takes it. Baby. Oh, wow. They do a good job of that, of like stripping the beat out for a little bit sometimes. That was like a volcano eruption. Oh my gosh. Oh. That guitar was like a volcano eruption. Oh yeah. Nice.
Oh, yes, it sure does. It makes me feel, hey, back on the ground. Swag, swag, baby, baby. You back on the ground. Yeah, my good time. I feel a good time.
Oh, that's nice. Sha-la-la-la. Yeah. You know, just the first two tracks starting off this album, a different sound, and I'm enjoying it because the past weekend we had our first very warm day of the year. It was 75 degrees. Sun was out early. I'm talking about 75 early in the day. So I was washing my car, had some music playing, had a little bit of the Beatles playing. I was like, you know what, man? I started this Led Zeppelin journey in the winter. So I was like, let me see what Led Zeppelin sounds like in the summer, right? So I played, man, one of the best, the Beatles and Led Zeppelin in the summertime. Well, it's not the summertime right now, but in warm weather time, oh my gosh. Different feeling for me. Different feeling. I love this so much. I couldn't wait to tell that little mini story here. But This was like a lighthearted storytelling song with the loose, carefree vibe to it, which kind of gives me more of like a. I mean, it makes sense because the song is called Southbound Suarez, so it kind of reminds me of like a maybe like a South Country Club ish kind of, you know, like those they have those juke parties or whatever. I don't know how to describe it, but from like previous movies that I've seen, the movie Sinners is a good kind of example when they're in that barn and they got like the music going. They're playing blues music in the movie, but if you can kind of get where I'm trying to go. But in terms of production, piano driven, really loved it. It had an upbeat energy to it, and it just made you want to like move around and dance a little bit. Like you can close your eyes, move your shoulders, and it's hard not to feel some energy when you listen to a Led Zeppelin album. So, like that one. Now moving on to track 3, which is "Fool in the Rain." Hey. Oh. If we got any lovebirds in the building, let me hear you. Huh. A little bit of a switch of here. Oh, wow. Oh. He just sings with like a certain bravado to him, like a certain confidence. It's got like a warmness to it too. Oh my gosh. Everybody to the dance floor. Come on, let's go. What? Oh. What? This switch up is crazy. Oh, the drums are picking up. Oh, oh. Damn. That is phenomenal. This is Led Zeppelin. Man, that is crazy. We're all over the world right now. So many different elements in this music. This is a crazy album because this is a different sounding Led Zeppelin. Because you know what, their previous albums, you could hear the progression in them. You could hear like, okay, they're still sticking to some blues, they're sticking to some rock, they're sticking to some acoustics. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. I wouldn't have been able to guess the sound of this album correctly beforehand. There's no way I would have done that. I mean, Fool in the Rain. This was... It had a Latin section in there. That was different breakdowns, right? A playful instrumental to dance to, but like there's so much going on within the instrumental at the same time. A Latin section. It definitely feels like this album was meant to be played like at an intimate setting. Not like a stadium setting or an arena setting, but more so in an intimate setting where like everybody's there to have a good time and be on the dance floor, dance, have a great night, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. That was really different. I like how they have like different eras to them when it comes to their albums. Like this album is this era, or these two or three albums fit in this era. That is really nice, man. You know how 1 and 2 are very similar, then you got 3 and 4 that sound similar. But then you got like Physical Graffiti, which is so different than. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is Led Zeppelin. This is insane. But you know, Waiting for That Love That Never Arrives, essentially what that song was. What he was talking about, Fool in the Rain. Plus, that is an amazing title, Fool in the Rain. Given the song, okay, whatever. It's clever. It's clever, man. All right, track 4 is Hot Dog. Oh. He just said, oh, hot dog. Where are we going? Oh, shoot. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and grab your partner, take him to the floor. Let's go. Don't forget to tip the bartender. Oh. Yo, dungarees. Yeah. This is insane. Down, 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 down. Paige can play guitar over anything. Like she's never happy. That whatever that sound is great. Are you kidding me? What Paige did over that instrumental is just, that is legendary. Like, he can play over anything. It ain't no problem. It's the, oh my god. This takes me to like an era that I've obviously wasn't alive to witness, but like from watching movies and seeing, you know, music videos that are placed in that time, it has a really just country rock style, right? But like, how do I say this? I don't know how to say it. It's a certain era in music, like, you know how you said dungarees. I'm gonna reference the movie Sinners again, just because of that scene where they're in that barn and they're having their own juke spot, and all of them are having fun. They're just dancing, having a good time, listening to music, performing music, live instrumentation. And I just wish my generation can witness that or be a part of that, because now club culture is absolutely horrible. Like, I've been to the clubs, I had my fair share, I had some fun nights too, but I can honestly say now that it's pretty bad. Like, everybody just sits down at a section, nobody's dancing, they're all just sitting down trying to look cool. I'm not the type to try to look cool, I'm just there to have a good time, right? And then even the music nowadays, it's very forced as to what's being played. Mind you, I do love some of modern music. I do love a lot of modern music, but at the same time, I could tell when a song's being made for a club and when it's being like forced down somebody's throat to listen to that song and being forced to enjoy it. And I just can't get with that, which is why I kind of stopped going to clubs. But what Led Zeppelin is creating with this album, man, I wish I could experience this album for its intended audience during the intended time of its. My problem in life is I'm too young, man. That's my biggest regret in life, is that I'm too young. But just joking. But that was a pretty humorous take on just love and rejection and like a country funky setting. That was a really nice song. This album is taking me for a loop, man. I would not have guessed that this would have been an album that Led Zeppelin would create. That is whoosh. Okay, track 5 is Carouselambra. I don't know. I think I said the same thing 4 times. Oh, we're back to that rock. Oh, are we though? His vocals sound kind of far. There's that sound in the instrument. That is everything to me right now. I can hear that. It's awesome. Those drums. Am I hearing this correctly? Are my ears good, bro? Do you? The band that made Stairway to Heaven made this same song. The band that made The Rover made this same song. Made this same album. The range in which they have. That is something to be applauded, man. That is crazy. Where are we going, man? We're going somebody else. Jump into another world. This section feels very spacey too. Oh, we just dropped into the ground right now. Oh. Gosh. We just jumped through 3 different universes right now. That space universe was very short-lived, and then we just dropped all the way down to wherever the hell we just landed. Whew, wow. And then it got brighter. Oh, we're back down. Ooh. We're everywhere right now. I have to keep pausing it just due to copyright reasons because this is a very long song. If I let the entirety play, my video will get blocked and it won't be able to be on YouTube. But I do need a couple seconds to compose myself because this is a lot going on. What the hell is going on? What the? My brain is fried right now. It's very enjoyable, but right now I'm having a hard time keeping up because there's so much. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to talk after this song. They just keep going. Oh, those lines for the outro is crazy. Have a jam session for the last minute. Another part of my brain just got stimulated from listening to this. Carouselambra. I'm at a loss of words. Even for the outro, they're messing with my brain. That was a 10.5-minute track that was everywhere at the, like, just everywhere in different worlds. Very synth heavy. A lot of layering of the keyboards and the guitar, of just everything. Everything was layered. Wow. A lot of reflection in that song too. I'm gonna be honest, I would not be able to describe much from that song just because my mind was like getting like pushed around. My brain was just like getting shoved everywhere. I don't know. That was crazy. And then what made the thing is, like, what like is blows me away is that you had to go in the studio and come up with the idea and execute it. And then whose idea was it to add this and remove this? Whose idea was it to make it 10.5 minutes long? Who says after 4 minutes, okay, we need 6 more minutes of that? You know, like that is musicianship. Just like them, the crafting is what I'm also very interested in. It's not just the finished product; it's the crafting of how did they make this? You know. Like, you know, I just wish I could be in some of the studio sessions, man. Okay. Now moving on to the next track, which is All My Love. Oh, wow. Nice.
Should I fall out of love more far in the night to chase a feather in the
Wow.
wind? Within the glow that weaves a cloak of delight, that moves a thread that has no end. For many hours and days that pass ever soon, the tides of course that flamed it in.
Oh, I love this one.
Unless the arm is straight, the hand to the loom. Is this the end or just begin? All of my love, all of my love, oh, all of my love to you. All of my love, all of my love, oh, all of my love to you. The cup is raised, the toast is made yet again.
The drums and the guitar like da 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 da, and then da 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 da. That is awesome. That is great.
One voice is clear above the din. Proud Ariane, one word my will to sustain. For me the claws once more to spin. Oh, all of my love, all of my love, oh, all of my love for you. All of my love, all of my love, yes, all of my love to you, child.
Woof. A lot of different dynamic shifts in this album. Jeez, man. Woo! Oh my gosh. Dun, dun, dun.
Yours is the cloth, mine is the hand that sews tight. His is the force that lies within. Ours is the fire, all the warmth we can find. He is a feather in the wind. All of my love, all of my love, oh, all of my love.
I really love this song.
All of my love, oh yes, all of my love to you now. All of my love, all of my love, all of my love. Sometime
was a really nice song, man. I love that one a lot. As these songs progress, man, they're doing stuff to switch it up. A lot of dynamic shifts on this album, which I can really enjoy because it keeps me something to look forward to all the time. I mean, mind you, now we're at the very end of the album, but man, that felt like like they lost something. I couldn't really make out too much of the words. It was like vaguely spoken about, but you know, the feather line was what really kind of made me like, you know, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but you could definitely feel like they're expressing something, but it's like letting go of something, right? But that was very, very soft. The melodies on there, oh. I can picture all I can recite every instrument right there, right now. Like the melody of, they just have a way of like just really connecting with you. Led Zeppelin, like when I do these reactions, when I listen to Led Zeppelin, they are them and probably one or two other bands. I think it's just actually no, it's Led Zeppelin and the Beatles that make me want to quit my job and just learn every instrument and just stay in this room all day and perfect music. Like I don't make music, but I just want to play along to their songs all day, every day. But every instrument though. I wish I can do that, man. That would be awesome. But you know, bills to pay. Gotta work. Everybody gotta work, you know. But track 7 is I'm Gonna Crawl. It's the final track, man. End of the journey. It's a nice ride. Last call at the bar. Drink of choice before we close for the night. Oh my god. When you bring in the drums like that, it's about to be emotional. Oh yeah.
Oh, she's my baby. Let me tell you why. Hey, she drives me crazy. She's the apple of my eye.
Oh, whoa.
'Cause she is my girl.
Oh.
And she can never do wrong.
Oh.
If I drink too much at night, somebody please bring me down.
Golly.
Hey, I love that little lady. I got to be her fool.
Oh, I love this song.
Ain't no other like my baby. I can break the golden rule. 'Cause I get down on my knees. Oh, I pray the love won't die.
Oh.
And if I always try to please, I don't know the reason why.
Woo.
And she'll come back, I'm gonna stay with me. Oh yeah.
That's hella emotional. Okay.
I'll give to you, girl.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, you can hear the emotion in the guitar.
Go by plane. I ain't gotta go by car. I don't care just where my dog lives. People, I just don't care how far. I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna crawl.
Oh, them drums are hitting harder.
If I got to go back home, I don't care when I gotta start again, baby. I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna crawl. I don't wanna crawl, baby.
This is definitely one of my favorites off the album. What a way to end this album.
She give me good love. She give me good love. She give me good love. My baby give me good love. Ooh, yes I love her. Yes I love her. Yes I love her. I wanna crawl.
This is definitely one of my favorites off the album. Off first listen, it's definitely one of my favorites. I'm Gonna Crawl is definitely an awesome song to end. Oh my gosh, that had so much emotion. So much emotion. Slow blues closer, expressive vocals, atmospheric, guitar crazy, drums crazy, pain, regret, vulnerability, failing really. That's Led Zeppelin right there. That is the core of Led Zeppelin. Okay. Time to get to the final thoughts, man. It's a bittersweet feeling. Not sure if I'm gonna do a Coda album reaction again, because a lot of those songs are just kind of like loosies from previous sessions, and also from what I've saw, it was like a live version from the title that I saw from one of the earlier Led Zeppelin albums. So not sure if I'm gonna do that, but assuming this is the final Led Zeppelin album reaction, man, this is a very keyboard driven album. And very, 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 very experimental. So different. I would not have expected them to go this direction, but that's kind of what I appreciate them, is that each album they find a way to do something different. Maybe some albums not as different as the other ones, but some other albums they do take that jump, which I can appreciate that, because there's so much that has worked from them. They have so many albums. There's so much that has worked from them. They could have stuck to what has worked. It shows you that they are artists. They are musicians who care about this, man. And from what I've read, because I don't like to read too much about albums before listening to them, I only kind of do it after the fact. But from what I've read is that the band, man, they, especially with them being so high and popular and everybody really loves them, they all have like issues, internal issues. And for them to kind of create this body of work, or any kind of body of work from their albums, it's just absolutely crazy. Oh, wow. This was definitely a shift in a different creative direction, which I can still appreciate. Now, it kind of caught me off guard, but I'm a very open-minded person when it comes to music. You will be surprised as soon, like, there was a time where I was very stuck in my ways, didn't want to move on to a different genre. If it was under a certain genre, I didn't want to listen to it. But I found a way, now that I'm older, now that I play guitar and I'm learning about different instruments, I can appreciate artistry. It's not always is it good or bad, it's why do the artists decide to do that sometimes. This album, it is good, but also I also really want to know what made them want to do this. Like that feeling where everybody's just loose and at a very intimate setting having fun listening to music. I wish I could experience that. It didn't like that, man, in the modern party scene, unfortunately. But anyways, that is my first reaction to In Through the Outdoor. I am gonna do 2 more videos on Led Zeppelin. One of them just kind of discovering what I've learned about Led Zeppelin, my own personal journey, how it's kind of like, you know, impacted my life, how much I enjoy the music afterwards. The second video is me ranking their albums from least favorite to most favorite. That's gonna be a very tough video to make. But if you're interested, stay tuned and comment down below any other album reactions you want, other bands that I should do the deep dive on. Till next time, it's been a pleasure for everybody who stuck with me for this entire journey. I do want to say that. Appreciate you all for watching the videos, whether this is your first video you found me, whether you found me at the 4 album, House of Holy album, no matter what album, if you watch, stay through the journey. Thank you. Until next time, catch you on the next one.